Greetings, Toothless here. How you doing? It is the 17th of June, 2020. It is 10:04 here on the West Coast. Hope that you're doing all right. And thank you. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Although the subject matter of these uh, video streams has been not necessarily the most positive, um, because of the uh, shutdown with T-Mobile and Metro and others. I have to say I've been very impressed by the number of people who've come to our little thing here, and the number of people who have subscribed. I thank you very much. I hope you hit that all thing with the bell if you did subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. There's a red button under my chin. You press that, and then you'll see a little bell. You click that, and then you'll see a very short menu. You click all, and you know exactly when we are going to be on, either live or not so live. If you hit customize, what it'll do is just say, hey, we are in control. And one of the things I don't want you to, for you to be in, is in the control of somebody else. Be in control, and determine whether or not you want to see this. A couple of things I want to point out. Number one, coming up at about noon today Pacific time, if you are thinking about getting that Peacock TV app, I've got some really good news for you. And that's coming up at around about, no, I'll make it noon Pacific time, 3 Eastern time. As of for the last couple of days, like I said, I am very, very impressed and very, very humbled by the number of people who stopped by and said hello to us. Check this here. Hello, Augusta. I keep forgetting your first name. I'm sorry. Anyway, I thank all of you for coming in and saying hello and subscribing and all that. It was probably one of our better days, last couple of days. And hopefully we will try to keep things more on the positive side, although I still have a few things I need to talk to you about down the road. There is one thing about a couple of days ago that I had to delete two things. One, I had to delete a comment, and I want to give you my apologies for what happened. Somebody slipped in and put up some sort of link. I have not clicked that link. I hope you did not, because it was very, very, shall we say, smarmy. And it had no business in the comments. And we eliminated that, and we blocked that person, and we reported that person. I have no problem with doing that. If you're giving me something, I mean, I don't believe in censorship. I try not to censor. But there are times when I have to put my foot down, and if it's something that's really inappropriate, some personal attack or some type of spam, you shall get the boot, or as much of a boot as I can. So if you saw that, and if you clicked through that, if there was any problems, I do apologize fully. We took care of that this morning. We also eliminated a video that we did a couple of days ago. It was the great T-Mobile blackout or something like that, and it had information there that was, in hindsight, wrong. I was getting all conspiratorial and stuff like that, and I have no problems with putting on my tinfoil hat and presenting what I'm thinking to you as an opinion. But when you find out that the opinion is wrong, you have a responsibility to take that out of rotation so that you're not spreading anything that is totally false. When I do put out one of my little conspiracy theories, I will always tell you that it comes from my head, not from any other source. So at least you know that. And if I find out that the information is wrong, number one, I will remove it, and number two, I shall apologize, as I am doing right now. I thought that what was going on in terms of the blackout was a little bit conspiratorial, that it was some sort of DDoS attack, and that's what was being put out. But the official word from T-Mobile is it was not a DDoS attack, that they were working on the network and someone did an oops, and that's what happened. And there will be a lot of apologies in the next couple of days. So in terms of me being a responsible YouTuber, or at least I like to think that I'm a responsible YouTuber, I eliminated that particular video, and all is right with the world, I guess. One last thing, the strike that we have, it will be eliminated in 11 days. I'm going to still tread softly about what I post, but in most cases, I think I'm doing everything right because there is commentary along those lines. I'm going to add more of my own commentary before I post anything that I feel is important. I don't put that out to make money. As a matter of fact, with the new monetizing system, there will be things that will be monetized and there will be things that will not be monetized. I put those things out for you to think, things that you probably don't have any access to. And thankfully, we now have community, so I can give you a link for you to take a look at things, and I don't have to post it myself, and it gives that other person a little something. Greetings. I'm about to leave. So that's basically it. Like I said, we got a premiere coming up at noon Pacific time. If you are a person who is thinking about getting the Peacock TV service, I've got some great news for you. That's coming up at noon Pacific. Have yourself a great day. Until then, we'll talk soon.